Okay, here we go. Decided to hop in and do another stream. I played a few more hours of this game, as you could see there. Just gonna pick up from here, I suppose. You know, like I said last time I was streaming it last time, which was earlier today, I said it wouldn't be completely sequential. So, of course, I did a nice little fun short and video earlier about the original Oblivion, which if you want to check that out, go ahead and do so. It's fun. Okay. So, hey, what's up, Prime One? Yes. And one thing that's great about this game is the characters look derpy as hell. I didn't really do the customization like to the fine-tuned details. I just used a randomizer. I probably pressed the button like 100 times before I found something that was like, that's not too bad. I'll just settle with that. You know, that one's kind of cool. But anyways, I've been playing it on Game Pass, of course. It's on Steam, PS5, of course, because Microsoft doesn't give a shit about exclusives anymore. And then, of course, on the Series S and X as well. So pretty cool stuff.
Take care. Take care.
Let's see. Was I working on a quest? I think I was, actually. Oh, yeah, the Find the Ear. So, from what I understand, this game actually... Oh, Kavash. I think that's way out there. I do have to go to Skingrad anyways, so I might do that. Let's go ahead and hit it up the stables, though. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, it really surprised me, like, seeing some of the visual improvements and things like that they had done. Compared to the original game, just going back at it. It's so weird, too, because, like, it never felt like that game aged as much as it did, but I guess it was almost 20 years ago, so kind of makes sense. But it's got all the latest techniques, ray tracing on the water and stuff like that, you can see. Looks really good. They improved the animation and all that good stuff as well. Everything looks nice. But, from what I understand, it's basically like they're using Unreal Engine 5 for the graphics of the game, but it's still running in the bones of the game through its original engine or something like that. So that's how they managed to do this remake. Which, I mean, obviously they had to redo textures and everything as well, of course. But now, I didn't actually get to the horse when I replayed the original one today. So I wasn't sure if I'd be able to confirm it, because it's been so long, but I feel like the horse was not in third person. Like, you can't go in first person on the horseback at all on this version of the game. It's automatically third person. Maybe that's how it was in the original game, but it's just not how I remember it. Yeah. Definitely very cool. Anytime I see any kind of plants or whatever that I can pick up, I definitely do my best to pick them up, because I'm kind of, you know, besides the obvious sneaking archer stuff that you kind of have to do to min-max the game, because it's like the most effective strategy. I've been running like a lot of magic and alchemy shit too. So that's another thing I'm focusing on. I'm not sure if there's any Nern roots or whatever. Here, let's take a look. No, they're usually around the shore, so I might as well take a look. You can see they improved the animation a lot. Oh shit, I only need one more thing for a level up. Nice. It's not like obviously awesome or anything like that. You know, there's definitely games that do it better, but they have done quite a bit better than they used to do. Like, it even looks better animated than Starfield did. That's a pretty new game. When that came out, 2023, I want to say. So There's an urn root. Find these suckers everywhere. But I gotta go to Skingrad on the way to Kvatch anyways. I figure I'd just ride instead of doing the fast travel. Kind of explore it out. But like I said, because it is running the bones of the game, just with the improved graphics, that means it's going to have all the warts that the original game did too. A lot of the kind of there we go. Dang it. Okay. Fortunately, I've been having to run frame generation because the actual frame rate is not like the most steady from my experience. Seems like to offer the best experience possible that way. And I've been doing lower resolution, but I've actually got it maxed out at 4K right now. But just to make the frame rate a little bit more steady, I've been just running a little bit lower, like 1800p, and just using FSR to make up the difference. But whenever I was doing that, it wasn't allowing me to stream it in full screen for some reason, so I don't know. I figured I'd temporarily switch it back. See if there's anything down here. Okay. Yeah, there's another little place I can go, I guess, but I'll just skip on it for now. How's it going, BioPhoenix? What's good? Are you a type 1 or a type 2, dude? You should look into it, man. People are getting upset. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. You want to fight? All right, let's fight. Shock you with some magic here. Where'd they go? Oh, there's an urn root. Let's grab that real quick. Perfect. Now I got to figure out where they went, because they clearly used their pathfinding to try to get to me, but like I threw them off and now they're down there in the water. Wait, and they're fighting like a mud crab or something? What? I assume that's what was going on there. What are you doing? What are you attacking my horse for, you punk?
Now you will know pain.
What a bastard. You see that? What the hell is wrong with you? You attacking my horse. Stupid bandit. Why? Why'd you do that? Leave the horse. Yeah, leave the horse out of this shit. Okay. I've got to level up. As far as I can tell, the original leveling system is still present in this. You can't jump into a horse. That's why they do that. Okay. Wow, that is crazy, man. Let me get off. Okay, there's a bandit. Let's get off. There we go. There we go. What's my weight limit at right now? Yeah, I don't want to bulk myself down with like a lot of heavy armors and stuff like that. Yeah, how we going? So far, it looks nice. It's a very different looking UI. Yeah, the UI, well, I mean, it does look kind of similar in some regards. Like, they clearly kept like the look of the page scroll looking kind of thing, but they definitely cleaned it up a bit. For sure. Now, one thing that kind of confused me, like they had, I don't know if they changed the way they did this in the UI, but if you wanted to look at the local map, you have to get to this, you have to zoom in all the way, and then you press the button again, and it'll bring you to the map. That actually took me a little bit to figure that out. Which, why is that not showing? Oh, I guess I took that weird path to, okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not very well optimized at the moment. I guess I could change... I'm going to turn off a couple of things in the settings real quick. That should help improve performance while I'm streaming at least. Let's see. I think the ray tracing would probably be the main thing we're going to focus on, yeah. I'll just set it to medium for now, because that's actually like a lower setting. That actually makes quite a bit of a difference, but it looks a lot nicer too with it on. So let's see, I'll probably change another setting too. I'm going to try to change the display resolution. If it screws it up on the stream, I'll just try to manually adjust it or something. Yeah, it looks like it did. I could just manually fix it on my thing. 1 second. Oh, okay. Wait, is it fixed now? No, it's not. Why is it doing that? Okay, let's see. Is it this? Let's see. Display capture. Let's see. Fit to screen. Let's try that. I'm going to see if that adjusts it properly. It doesn't. Okay, like it does this weird thing whenever I do that. And I try to tab back out. Why is it doing that? Here, let me switch it to borderless. I don't know if that makes a difference. Try that. Yep. Bethesda and optimization have a very mixed relationship. Yeah. I'm not sure because I know they have a studio named Virtuos, which they've done a lot of game ports. They worked on all kinds of stuff. I looked into them. They worked on stuff like the Dark Souls port on Nintendo Switch and you know, just all kinds of other games, like where they, I guess they do a lot of porting jobs of other games that came out on other platforms, and they kind of port them. And it's not always stuff like Nintendo Switch. Sometimes it's like doing remasters of games that were on older platforms. They work on that kind of stuff too. So they have kind of a history of porting games. But I imagine because they had tied this to Unreal Engine 5 also, that must have been... Oh wait, that's like... Let's hop off there. Whoa, what the... Okay. It's a random little fight. Shooting at me? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, you... Punk. Stunted scamp. Attacking me while you're in the middle of a fight. Little punk. Where did that little imp-looking dude go? Oh, I got killed by the other scamp. Oh, dang it. Where did he go? Did he walk around the tree there? What the... Where'd the body of that imp go? Oh, Bugthesda. Alive and well in this game. Here we go. Here it is. Alright, where did... That kind of bothers me that... Oh, there you are! Freaking bastard. Take that. Wait. I'm gonna assume he's not a bad or not a good guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. You want to magic it up? Let's magic it up, buddy. Come on. Let's do this. All right. Come on. Yeah. Gotta take out the conjurers. Takes out all their summon creatures too, of course. I wonder, does that mage robe actually have... It's kind of interesting that it shows you the, like the picture of the items, of course. It's pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm calling it a night. Oh, okay. I appreciate you stopping by, Prime. It's, getting late for you, I guess, or what? Come across any funny randomness yet? I mean, it's Oblivion, yes. My favorite thing about this game, honestly, as far as funny randomness is concerned, is the voice acting. Just like how outrageous it is sometimes. And there's a history behind it because apparently Bethesda and their infinite wisdom, because, you know, they didn't have any voice acting in any of their previous games. Like Morrowind didn't have voice acting, except for like maybe very limited stuff. But this game's like fully voice acted. Every character talks. But they obviously didn't have nearly enough unique voice actors, and they had a lot of people kind of... They basically just had them read the lines, and I gotta find my horse. Where is my horse? They had them read the lines, essentially, but didn't give them any kind of context or whatever, so... That's why you get such weird voice acting in this game. Town guards, yeah. Stop right there, criminal scum! Yeah, you'll pay for that. Or whatever they say. It says something like that. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't change that at all. Like, it's literally the exact same lines and everything. One thing I did really appreciate, though, is they changed the opening cinematic at the beginning of the game, because it was pre-rendered cutscene originally. Then it goes into the in-game graphics, but it's all in-engine now, and it actually looks a lot better than it did in the cutscene. There's a rat there. I'm gonna keep riding here. Ideally, I like to find like a little camp or something that I can use to use my level up. Is that rat still around, or? Yeah, there you are. Just fireball you. There we go. I don't know how that works in terms of physics, but it does. Trying to collect all these roots and whatnot. Anything that could be potentially useful, because I'm going to be doing a lot of alchemy on this run. Especially since I'm running Atronach, which means I don't have any magic regen. So unless I get equipment or whatever that does it, I'm kind of screwed. Let me read this here. I still remember that time I was being chased by guards and I hide behind a shopkeeper and they kept shooting arrows into the guy and he had a ton of arrows stuck in him. Oh, because I guess was a shopkeeper not... oh, there's a wolf or something around here. There he is. I guess a shopkeeper, was he invincible or something, or... Oh. Alright, come on. A shocking touch. There we go. Speaking of which, since I'm low on magic, I probably should drink a potion. Let's see. Yeah, let's drink the one. Wait. Oh, that's yeah, the shock effect from when I hit the wolf. Huh, it stays on there for a while, doesn't it? Cool. By the way, like, other than the usual complaints about the character creation thing, because they changed the reference of gender to type. They say type 1 and type 2 to refer for male or female characters. Besides that, I seen somebody on there complaining about how this game requires you to have a SSD, which I thought that was a little hilarious. Like, somebody's literally taking a mechanical hard drive that has like a read speed of like 100 megabytes a second. They're trying to play games in 2025. I found that pretty wild. I was like, really? I mean, they're like even not... gosh. Alright, I'm gonna destroy this imp here. There we go. Yeah. Shopkeeper eventually get knocked unconscious, but he took so little damage from the guard arrows, so yeah. Oh, yeah, if you were at a higher level, yeah, you probably barely take any damage from them. Because everybody is level gated. I think there's 3 Nern roots in this one spot. Crazy. A good spot for it. Okay. I wonder what town we're running up on here. I think this might be Skingrad. Yep. Almost there. I'll probably hit up the inn to get my level up, and then we'll explore the town a bit more. See, I wonder if I could pick this stuff here. I probably can. Okay. Is there an enemy nearby still? I mean, the music's playing. What's even nearby? Oh, that's another great thing about this game. Yeah, so yeah, hold on. So yeah, random funny moments like that is all I remember the most. Along with the side quests. Yeah, like the side quests, they're not that great nowadays, but it was cool back then for sure. I mean, most games pretty much boil down side quests to collectathons and that kind of stuff, you know. So even though there's like, whoa, what the fuck? What the? Whoa! What? Let's see if I can reproduce that. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's just hitting the horse. It's doing it. Oh, man. That's awesome. Because it's supposed to be on a flat ground. It's supposed to whinny the horse. But I guess if the animation doesn't allow it because of the elevation, he just does the T-pose on the horse. Or whatever that is. But yeah, wow. Okay. Jeez. The reason why I was even doing that in the first place is because I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and the button to get off the horse is Y. But it's A in this game. But I keep hitting Y accidentally because I've been playing that, you know, and then... Oh, jeez. That's great, man. If I would have got it right the first time, I never even encountered this. I would have just never done that. Columbine. Yes, perfect. Oh, is it? Oh, I can't wait while enemies are nearby. Where's the enemies at? I assume they gotta be close. Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood quests. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic. I have to kill, like, a random NPC, right? To get that? I think I remember that something like that. You have to murder somebody, and then they send you that letter about we see you or something, and you follow the clues to find their hideout. And okay, yep. Yep, Nightshade. I was gonna steal some from the shop, but I didn't really have a good chance to do it without getting caught. So. Let's see. Yeah, the Thieves Guild quest is pretty good too on this one. Whoa, the horse is getting attacked! Oh, I was worried that it hit the horse there. Shit. Man, these enemies, they just... I guess I didn't remember that being a problem in the original game. Maybe it was. I need to, like, stream that, too. That'll get the folks that are only into old games like Cyrus to show up. Like, oh, Oblivion, I remember playing that one. Well, I guess it says enemies are still nearby, but it's not even playing the music. Ah, shit. I assume this is a town gate. Okay. I don't think that was in the original game, having that sign there. Maybe it was.
I'm David of Cyrodill Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel. Yeah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you.
Yeah, we got the best wine. Better than the other... No, I guess it's not as good as him. The dialogue. That's so silly.
Be seeing you.
Okay, let's... I guess we'll go into town. The horse is automatically going to be stabled here, so we'll just... let's hop off, I suppose. Yeah, I'll have to hit the inn anyways, because it's apparently nighttime in the game.
Hello. Raymond Broder, retired archer, presently a grape grower for the Cyrillis at your service. Are you looking for advanced training? You've got a lot to learn.
Oh, really? You need 310. I only have 305. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Greetings to you. You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar, or guardsman.
What a jerk.
Bye.
Guess I don't have a torch equipped right now. I thought I did. Let's see. Go.
We're always on duty.
I wonder if randomly getting bit by a vampire is still a problem in this version. Yeah, it's literally the same game.
Good day.
Other than like a little bit of content they added for the deluxe edition thing that they charge like an extra $10 for. It's literally everything's the same, from what I understand at least. But it does have all the DLCs. It had the 2 expansion packs that they had, plus all the little mini DLCs, including the infamous horse armor DLC, which is funny enough that deluxe edition content is sort of a throwback to that, because some of the extra content is horse armor. So, Let's see. Directions.
What
Yeah.
are you looking for? The West Weald Inn is across from the guilds inside the north walls. Two Sisters Lodge is inside the south walls, in the west, near the gate.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So, oh, okay. There's one right there. Two Sisters Lodge. It is. Yeah, it's Unreal Engine 5 for the graphics engine, but it's basically like a layer over the original game, essentially. So almost like an emulation or simulation of that, you know. And then they just, yeah, made it look new.
I'm Maud Ramogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. Two sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food?
There is a weird flicker issue. That's, I don't know what that is exactly, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure if it's like a graphics driver issue or if it's a game issue or something. Yeah, the Ors Armor that destroyed the industry. I hope I could be forgiven. I was one of the people that bought it. I was like, it's $2. You know, whatever. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. I didn't think it was going to become what it did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have participated, but... let's see. Let's get that
Need
bed.
some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold. Okay, then. It's upstairs. The room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy. Stop talking.
Wow. Talk about rude. Stop talking. Jeez. Wait. Is it upstairs again? Yeah. Yeah, this must be the one. All right, cool. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the horse armor is funny too, because the horse armor wasn't like totally just a cosmetic only item. Obviously being armor, it did help protect your horse from getting killed. Like, it wasn't like 100%, but like it gave them more health or whatever because of the armor stat, so that they could definitely take a lot more punishment. So they changed, I don't know if I'm remembering it wrong or something, but it seems like they changed the way leveling works. Because I remember before in the original game, or maybe it could have just been Morrowind possibly, but the attribute that governs your skills, because the game kept track of like however many number of skills that you level up before a level up. And if you put points into a skill that you use more attributes that they governed, that you'd get an additional bonus on the attribute points. This game doesn't seem like it does that, which is kind of weird. I don't know, unless I'm just not triggering the thing right or something. I have been using a lot of magic and agility, but it doesn't seem like it gives me any bonuses for those items, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I do like to level up endurance. I think it's endurance. That's the one that, yeah, your health. That's very useful to level up early because it dictates how much health you get per level. Unless they change the way that works in this. They might have. I'll have to look into it more in depth, but you know, maybe I could use a couple of points in speed. I've been putting points in strengths just so that I can have more carrying capacity, but I probably won't do much more because, yeah, I'm up to 245 now. That's pretty good for now. So the next couple level ups, I might not put anything into that. Because I'm not even running like heavy armor. I'm running just light armor for this build. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and guess I'll activate that side quest that had to do with Nern Roots so that I can see what's up with that. And then I'm going to shut off that marker too. Yeah. Well, I intend on streaming that one too in the near future. It'd be kind of fun to do a look back and do that in real time. Which, I guess, I don't know if I remember it wrong. Steam says that the original one does not work with controllers at all. But in the settings, it says something about swapping the sticks or something.
Over here!
Oh, there you are. Oops.
You fool! You'll ruin. No.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know what was going on there. And accidentally skipped whatever the little dialogue sequence was. Okay, here we go. Guess he's in here. Let's see.
Morning.
Talk
So,
to this guy.
You've brought something for me to examine.
Wow, you look weird.
Yes, this is a genuine Nern root sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition? Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nernroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
I've already found a bunch, but...
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient.
Yeah, I had the
Yes,
PC version,
the Nernroot.
and
I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going. Now that you're here, that changed.
yeah, I had the PC version of the game. I had to actually buy a brand new graphics card just to play the game because I didn't have an Xbox 360 at the time. And so I ended up spending $300 on a new graphics card, which I guess I could have spent an extra $100 and just got a 360. And the weird thing is, like, on the PC version of the game, you can't use anti-aliasing and HDR lighting at the same time. Which nowadays, if you have like a really high resolution display, like, you know, back then it was not uncommon for games to be ran at like 1280 by 720 or 1024 by, you know, 768 or something, like one of those resolutions. So you kind of wanted anti-aliasing, so you had to like kind of choose. But there was only like a limited number of graphics cards on that game that actually supported both at the same time. And I obviously didn't get one of those, but but like it was the Xbox 360 version of the game supports both. The anti-aliasing and the HDR lighting. So it was actually like one of the best ways to play the game when it first came out. Because of that, because you were getting the better lighting effects, but you're also getting the anti-aliasing, so you weren't getting the jagged lines. It's not so much a problem nowadays, like I said, because like I can run it at 4K, no hitches at all. So I don't need anti-aliasing in that situation. I just turn on the HDR, but yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. They never patched it or anything either for that. Like even when they did the Game of the Year updates. But I guess they did. I mean, they had to do something with the controller support because it references swapping the sticks on there, but I couldn't get the controller to work. So I don't know if you maybe have to use like an original like Xbox 360 controller plugged in or something like that. Maybe it doesn't work with the newer Series S controller I have. So I don't know.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest. Good luck.
Well, I've already got it,
How
so...
goes the... If you need to... Fantastic. You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. I'll begin making the Elixir of... According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nirnroot to make the next magnet. In any case, if you come back in about 24... Leave me to my work.
Okay. Jeez, he's kind of a little bit of a jerk, huh? Yeah.
Time for you.
Hello.
I'll talk to
Don't
you.
be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good.
What?
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I just came to town to talk to that one dude. We're leaving. We're leaving. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're going to Kvatch to continue the main quest. Which I'll need to switch that on the quest tracker. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Wait, can I not get off the...
What is
The
it?
heck? Wait, were you just attacking my... What the... What's going on with that sheep? The hell? Alright, get up. Okay, I gotta unequip this torch. I don't need this torch out. Okay, is that how that works? Yeah. I'm gonna adjust the graphics some more because like I don't know why it's so laggy. Let's see. Let me just turn the ray tracing off entirely, see how much that improves it. Just set the software setting that it has on there. And it seems like it helps a bit. Definitely smoother feeling. It's probably because of doing this plus the streaming as well, because I can generally run it pretty good. Even with the ray tracing whenever I have that. But I also had the settings a little bit different too. Because it wasn't interfering with the streaming then. Okay. Let's move on though. Got some kind of cave here. Cursed mine. Oh, okay. Got a bandit that really wants to chase me. You're not close enough to hit me. I don't know why you're swinging. All right, come on. Where you at? There you are. What the fuck? Why do they always attack the horse? Why? What did this horse do to you? I accidentally shot the horse. Go figure. Okay. Come on. Punk. Yeah, come shoot my horse. Go attack my horse. Come on. Now he's attacking the sheep. What? What the hell? Oh man, this AI is fantastic. Yeah. Watch this random. Oh, he beat him.
Go ahead, please.
He beat him with his fist. Wow.
Be seeing you.
Jeez, what happened? Wait, where did the dude go? Oh, there he is. Okay. What? This game. Yeah, for better or worse, you know, it is what it is. When it comes to moments like that, I'd say it's kind of like for the better. Yeah, the villager didn't even have weapons. He just used his fists. He must have a high unarmed skill. Let's see. I got one of these shrines here. Let's check it out. Okay. Gave us some kind of fortify ability. Let's see if I can figure out what that is that it gave us. Where can I best look at that? The character tab, I assume. Oh, I gotta hit this button to see. Okay. Oh, it added in some extra magic. Okay, cool. Well, that's why they sold you the horse armor, because they tailored the NPCs to attack your horse. So you're like, well, fuck, I don't want my horse to die constantly, so you buy the horse armor. Perfect scam. There's another cave right here. I wonder if it's related to the... Let's go ahead and pop off. Oh, yeah, you're attacking the horse again. Please stop it. What the hell? I honestly don't think that was part of the original game, but... I mean, it had to have been, right? Okay. I'm not going to go in the cave. I really want to just focus on at least getting this one mission done before I stop streaming. So I got a fort up here. I don't know if it's a friendly place or if it's going to be like a bandit hideout. Most likely a bandit hideout given the shape of it, but... I'll at least try to get close enough for it to trigger it on the map. Okay, there we go. Okay, at least I get that because, like, I'm riding the horse. We got a gnoll meeting camp here. I don't see any gnolls there. Look like humans to me. Humans that are out to attack my horse, clearly. And that's a good thing, unlike Kingdom Come Deliverance. It doesn't have a stamina meter for my horse. You just run off. But in that game, the enemies don't tend to attack your horse for no reason, too. Like, you know. Most likely going to bed soon, but it was fun to see this game again. Yeah. For sure. Appreciate you stopping by. I mean, it's on Steam, obviously. I don't know what the Canada price is. It's $50 US, so... That'd probably make it like 60, 65 in Canada, maybe, if you wanted to buy it. Or you could just play it off Game Pass like I'm doing there. Oh, that was kind of wild. I've seen like some of the key resale shops have it on sale too, so that's always an option. Kvatch is pretty close. I don't think I can ride up there. Trying to climb up there, and I can't quite make it. Maybe?
It's possible. Or maybe she got out and she's looking for you too.
Look out! Notice anymore.
Wait.
I guess you can get used to anything.
What are you saying look out for? Who are you saying that to? What is she doing? Okay. What's your problem?
You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did.
Yeah.
But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Good
I remember this.
Welcome to Kvatch. We've had a spot of trouble.
Oh, you're open for business? Well, clearly you're not, because, like, you don't have a shop option.
What? Bye.
Okay.
Look out!
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back.
Yep.
Be seeing you.
I don't have much.
Here we go.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, let's see what you got. Not a lot. Just gonna sell some of the stuff that I don't intend on using for a while. I guess you don't buy any alchemy, so that's fine.
For the right price, I can make anything good as new.
Sure. Let's just do the repair all. That's actually pretty cheap. Wait, why is it not... What? Am I misinterpreting when they say repair all? What?
Enough talk.
Okay. So, let's see. I guess we're in a gate to Oblivion. Okay. Here's this dude.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. What next? Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friend. The enemy has won.
Okay.
Stop talking.
Shut up. That's what you should say. Shut up. Okay.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Everyone else is dead.
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here in...
Okay. So I guess we're going up the hill? Wait, how am I doing magic-wise? Oh, I have full magic right now? When did I... Oh, it must have been one of the shrines I used. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that's not an enemy.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Indeed.
The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun. I have to try and protect... You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. The great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you... Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can... My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me. We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. If only I had a way to strike back. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Good job on killing that stunted scamp.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic...
Okay. That looks pretty cool. Probably not anything of relevance here, but let's take a look. All right. It is time for us to take down a gate. Oh, I can go right through. Hey, Ma, look. I'm in the Oblivion, and I'm not in the Oblivion. In the Oblivion, I'm not in the Oblivion. Yeah.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Coward.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Not sure if there's anything this way, but one thing a lot of people don't realize about the Oblivions in this game, other than this very first one, they're like actually like procedurally generated. Little known fact. Oh, is it the magic? Oh, yeah, I think I do sword magic. Yeah, that does help. Because of the Atronach sign. Blood grass, yep, definitely get that. Yeah, a lot of useful alchemy stuff here in the Oblivion realms as well. Okay. Beetle sticks. Oh yeah, they spit that gas or whatever when you pick them. Oh, okay. Another random avalanche, why not? Guess I knocked his corpse down. Oh, shit. Haradjarut. Yep, they attack you. Helmet? Oh, yeah, I don't even have a helmet. I hadn't even encountered a shop that sold them yet. So that's good. A little bit extra armor. That's always nice. I don't think I should have grabbed that shield, but that's okay. I'll just drop it if I run low on inventory. The Haradra looks really cool with the way it attacks you. Figure out where this enemy is. He's been firing at me. Dang, that was cool. I don't know what the explosion thing was about, but there he is. Dang, one-shotted that bastard. Oh. Oh, I only got a 1x. That sucks. That means it literally did the same damage as no sneak attack at all. That's stupid. Let's see. This gate is open elsewhere. Okay. Let's look at the map and see what we've got so far. Let's see. I wish there was a way I can look at this map but zoom out of it, because if you do that, it just automatically... Yeah. I feel like that was something you were able to do previously. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So we'll have to restream. We'll have to stream the original game to see. Back to Jermora, why not? Daedra Heart, definitely want that. Whoa, what the? Oh, I guess I hit a trap. That's crazy. Oh, those mines. Yes, yes. That's what that was. I totally forgot about these things. Let's see if there's some kind of way to get an obvious trigger of them. That stunt in Scant does not look very stunted. Look how big it looks. So wild. So there's a door to the tower. Go. Oh. Oh yeah. Nice toasty fires. That's what it's all about, baby. Okay. The one world's in Starfield, I forget. Oh, okay. Sump of misery. Okay. Let's scope it out. Oh, what the? There we go. Why their display shut off there. These scamps must have very good detection. Seems like they do. Okay. Those things, those are just decorative. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Feed me your magic so that I can get more magic back. Okay, okay. Interesting. Let's equip the torch now that I can actually use it. Funny enough, because it's so dark in this area. Doesn't make any sense, but... Come on! Ah, darn it! I didn't hit the right button to jump on there. Okay. All right, that's kind of wild, but like a fountain or something here. What is those, heal you, I guess, or? Hmm. Okay. Is this all there is here? I feel like it is. The fountain needs time to replenish its energies. Let's look at the map real quick. Yeah, that's all this is. Just this little diversion here. I wonder... I doubt it'll make a difference, but let's try it. Nah. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to knock it down by hitting it with the bow, but that's not the case. Yeah, I think that is to heal you. But I was already full health, so it didn't really matter for me. Yeah, definitely going to be hanging out more of the non-spiky into that. Let's see. Where is the exit door? There we go. Right on, right on. Okay. Wait, did I not loot that one? Oh, yeah, the garbage loot. Okay. All right, let's see what we got now. Yeah, it's great to just be able to tank those little low-level potions, those little level spells like that. Just absorb the mana from it. It's fantastic. Okay. All right. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I explored down that way, but we'll take a look. Well, that Haradra root doesn't want to attack me. Okay. Being selective about it this time. Yeah, this area I've been before, although I don't know why that guy didn't attack me before. Mead Harbor. Corridors of Dark Salvation. Reaper Sprawl. Ooh, Reaper Sprawl, that sounds like fun. This will be the main doorway, I assume? Maybe not. Go. Come on. We'll probably enter the Blood Feast in a second. Seems like that'd probably be the best path for us. Unless there's a way to enter... Hold on. Athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint? It's always been your motto. Now the miles... Okay, you no longer regenerate less fatigue when running. Okay. Oh, yeah, because you get like those little bonuses like when you hit certain thresholds on your stats. So I hit that one finally. That's good. Yeah, I do have to get it from the tower. What is this over here? That blue marker thing. What is that? It's probably nothing, but... Yeah, I've been through here already. So yeah, let's just go inside the tower. I think I explored this enough as it is. That's the thing. There's like a lot of random shit and whatnot in these things. Okay. Looks pretty cool. Let's see. See what kind of magic I've got going on here. I can cast Bound Dagger. Hey, ease burden. Fantastic. Yeah, let's have a little fun with the magic weapons. Why not? So I definitely need to level up my stuff for that anyways, so... Wait, did somebody attack me just now? Oh, it was the effect from the, Yeah, it's... So the rending halls I can go? Is there upstairs I can go as well? Probably... Wait, this is probably the way I went. No, that's the way I came from. Because of those fountains. So we'll take one of the rending hall doors, I guess. Oh, shit. He's a little bit tougher than the other ones. Oh. Now we got a magic user, okay. Okay, I need to use a healing potion of some kind. Let's see. Alright. It's crazy how much more damage my freaking bow does. So I guess I'll have to stick with that. Let's see, Burden of Flesh. What's that? It's got a lot of value to it. Wonder what that is. Drain health. Oh, that's why he's doing so much freaking damage on me. That dang. I was wondering, like, he seemed like doing a little bit more damage than some of these other guys. Shit. Those field arrows, I need to get rid of them because they literally weigh a pound apiece. That's garbage. And they're not even better. I don't think they're even any better than my other arrows were. Were they? No, yeah, they're actually the same damage as the iron arrows. They're just not good. Are they using a weapon or a Dremora mace? Okay. Oh, they actually enjoying a little magic too. Okay, probably the magic effect from the fountain. This probably goes to the other doorway that I could have went up. We'll double check just to be sure though. Sure, that's all it is. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and use a magic essence thing. Oh, wow, they didn't really use... I thought they were generate a lot more than that. Well, I guess it probably gives you like 50 or something like that. And I've got way more than that because of my Adrenox stuff, so... Hey, what's up, arrows that are just sitting in midair? Okay. Yeah, this shit looks really cool. Let's see, was that where I was just came from, or... I feel like I came out of this one. So, wait, did this one say corridors of dark salvation? Did I see that? I thought I seen that pop up just now. I don't know. Guess, oh, here we go. I can go into one of these. I guess that thing just does not bound to the wills of physics at all. Cool. None the wiser about your friend that got shot, huh? That's alright. So we got either of these doorways. I would prioritize one that needs a key, it says. Alright, so I guess we'll have to go... Wait, we got... What's up with the spear here? Okay, well, I guess our choice is made. Guess this goes outside of the tower? Oh, okay, yes, of course. I guess we'll get our key in here.
Over here! Quickly!
Where I don't see anything.
Over here! Quickly!
Oh, okay.
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine. Go down.
Over here! In the cage! Over
All right, chill it.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key. Get to the sigil keep. Don't worry about me.
I'm trying to get him out.
Take the key. Don't worry about me.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Did he have a cool weapon too? Nope, just a regular Jamora mace. Oh, I see now. Okay. Well, let's see what's down here. I have a theory on this. I'm curious about it, so we're gonna do a quick save. Okay, not at all what I thought. Absolutely nothing. Just the 2 enemies to kill. Oh, okay. Is there a trap this way too? Oh, there is that trap. Whoa, okay. Huh. Let's see another little side expedition I'm doing here. Ooh, nice. A lesser soul gem. Okay. Jump out of the way. Let's climb back up. Oh, okay. Dang it. There we go. Weight of guilt. Wonder what that does. Because it's definitely got some kind of enchantment too. Burden on... Oh, it... okay, that's kind of interesting. Huh. The Burden of Flesh one's actually really powerful. So that's one I probably would keep for sure. But, well, the Iron Shield, do I really need that? No. So get rid of that. I guess I could cast some magic. I can cast Ease Burden. That will allow me to deal with this encumbrance shit temporarily. Oh no, you're draining my illusion skill. I don't even have any... I don't have a single spell in that college. What the heck? Bastard? Okay, let's see. Revealer of Iniquity. What? That sounds pretty good too. Let's see. Light on strike. Drain illusion on strike. Well, it's worth a lot more than this Weight of Guilt. So we'll trade those out. So there is this doorway I can go through. So what do I do exactly here? Oh shit! What the fuck? That's hilarious. Well, you don't walk into it, I guess. It's been so long. I thought, yeah, you just do like you do in Starfield. Just walk into it. It'll be fine. Nope, that's not how it works. Let's see here. You go up here. I didn't see him drop a weapon, so... Probably wasn't anything important. That's where I pull the thing, but there was a portal down there. I want to, maybe hit that portal first before we do that. In case that gets me somewhere that I couldn't get to otherwise. Oh, it's not activatable. Okay. Guess we'll call it on this one then. Another Oblivion gate shut. Or first one rather, but yeah. Alright, cool. Cool.
Clutch is finished. There's nothing left.
Oh. There's the dude.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men.
Okay, patchy neck beard dude. He's literally got hair all of his neck.
We've got to move quickly before that. The longer... Be quick about it.
Yeah, the longer we wait.
To rescue the survivors from the chapel.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bed, guys. You chill for a bit. Let's see. Plus, I wouldn't mind selling one of those items to the merchant down here, so I can get rid of it.
Can't face it.
It's possible.
It was the orc.
You closed the gate. I don't like to talk about it. I woke to screaming. I was lucky. I survived. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Drive a hard bargain.
That's right. That's all I do is drive hard bargains. You know me. That's what it's all about here.
Thank you. Come.
Okay.
Just leave.
Smell, really. Smoke and fire and...
Get our level up action going here. Oh, you can only level up luck once at a time? Really? Well, luck is a very useful attribute. So I guess we'll go ahead and... I don't know if I really get it, but okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to work on the endurance stuff that I was talking about earlier. So I'm pretty sure if it works like it does in the other game, increase... Well, it might not work that way again. I'll have to look into it a little bit more in depth. Okay.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Yes, they are. How'd you know?
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire.
Tired.
And
God,
I can't face it.
I
I have to start over.
I guess you can get used to anything.
You've done us a great service, stranger.
Wow, you look weird.
I was in my basement. I stepped outside and
That dude looks really weird.
farewell.
Yeah. Good, good. All right, let's be lazy and take the horse up. Come on. Back that horse up. Wait, is this not... What? Oh, right, right. I need to get, I think it's Shadow Mirror. I'm pretty sure that was the best horse in the game, if I remember right. At least the coolest one.
Are you ready? For Kvatch!
Okay. I guess I did have a spell for illusion. I have that light spell. Forgot I had that.
Come on! For Kvatch!
Whoa, that was weird looking. I know I don't do a lot of damage with this, but I'm trying to level up the spell skill, of course, so that's where I'm doing that. Just the one Jermoya churl with those other dudes, huh? Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see, what's our encumbrance at right now? I guess I'll just cast that spell for now, because I can always sell later. Oh, does that not even give me enough? I thought it was going to. Oh shit, I'm just a little bit short. I guess I could drop a couple of stupid little things. Let's see. No, I picked up that folded cloth earlier. I dropped that. Use my repair hammers to actually fix my shit.
If we make it through this alive, I'll be amazed.
Whoa! Dude, that dude looks really weird. What the hell? What is up with that dude? I was hoping these clan furs would have had some kind of like alchemy related loop, but I guess not.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe. Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Not all of them.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
If I remember right, I think it's Sean Bean that does the voice for him. Because Patrick Stewart obviously does the voice of the dad.
The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra.
Well, I was the help.
Possibly know that would help.
I was the help.
Emperor Uriel Septon? You think the Emperor is my father?
You see how his eyes lit up there?
Man, I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Great.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Hey, who said anything about Joffrey? You know about Joffrey? Okay. That was not discussed, Martin. But, yeah, we'll just, I think we can just warp there. Pretty sure. Where is the Priory at?
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers.
Oh, jeez.
Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. I don't... But... Can't...
Good old Mythic Dawn, baby.
I could use a hand here.
Whew. Man, them son bitches. They like to attack, don't they? Wait, where'd the other dude that came to help to fight? Where did he go? Oh, they got Prior Maberel, just like they said. Guess he won't be needing these items anymore. Hey, that one doesn't have any weight, so I'll take it. Just for funsies. Alright, cool. Wait. Oh. Back here? Okay. Wait. Oh, that's right. That's right. I need to change my quest. That's why it... Okay. He's in here.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Paradise
A little closer.
Paradise awaits.
Wrong move.
Die, unbeliever! Only the chosen will survive the cleanse.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Okay. The first things first, I have to loot the stuff in here.
Do you think there are any more? I'm with you.
It's you. Hi. Poor Prior Maberel. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos, chapter houses of the Order like Wayne Priory, provide safe blades who are too old for the active. We are honored to have... He seems to be different than your usual... Maybe what he says is... The blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos. I myself was training as a blade when I... be seeing you.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn!
I like how I'm just having a casual conversation with this guy, and then this guy immediately interjects afterwards, all panicked.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodill. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Sounds good. Oh, we're just waiting for me, huh? That's how we're doing this? We're just staring at me. No peace to loot your building. Gotcha.
Evening.
Oh, let's read that book that guy gave me. Let's take a look at that. What's it? The Warp in the West. What's it do? Oh, it's a skill book. Okay. Cool. Oh, excuse me. I think this will call it for this one here. Perfect time to save and quit. So, till next time, I suppose. Till next time.